We have showcased how to easily get most of the Paradox Pokemon in the Area Zero. If you haven't seen the video, I highly advise you to do so. But what about Pokemon that can't be caught this way? Well, let's talk about two of those now. So sadly, not all of the Paradox Pokemon can be caught on the Busted Rock in the Area 4 of Area 0. Specifically, Iron Moth, Slitherwing, Iron Thorns, Sandy Shocks, and Roaring Moon. Today, we're gonna be talking about the best possible way to hunt Iron Thorns in Pokemon Violet and Sandy Shocks in Pokemon Scarlet. We also gonna be showing some tips and tricks that will significantly help you shiny hunt them. So make sure you stick until the end. But before we do so, please consider subscribing to the channel, would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. As you may know, Iron Thorns and Sandy Shocks can be found at the same location in Area 0. Let's talk about Iron Thorns first. As always, we want to make a sandwich, and for that we want to fly to the Zero Gate, as we want to make the picnic as close to the area as possible. Before we set up the picnic, make sure you save your game and have turned off autosave in your options. So in case you don't find the shiny, you reload the game to that point and preserve your ingredients. For today's hunt, we're gonna be making a sandwich with Sparkling Power, Encounter Power, and Title Power for Electric type. Frankly, Iron Thorns is a Rock type as well, but if you go with a Rock type sandwich, you won't be getting that many spawns, as on that rocky area where we're gonna be hunting, there's also gonna be Lycanroc and Knackley packs, so you really can't isolate your Paradox Pokemon that much. For our sandwich, we're gonna be using 1 yellow pepper, salty and spicy herb. Feel free to use any kind of sandwich that will give you the same effects. For the reference, please check out the links in the description below. After we make our sandwich, we're gonna be heading inside and teleport to Research Station number 2. The area we are looking for is literally left from the research lab, basically the rocky hill with the stone rocks on the side. After we arrive there, we wanna be using our ride to climb the hill up to the top. And as you can see already, there is a bunch of Iron Thorns spawning here and waiting for us. Now, all we want to do is to get off our legendary mount and go on foot. And there is a really interesting reason why. After we have checked all the spawns on the top platform of the rocky hill, we want to slide towards the down area of it. Yep, that's our first little trick we want to showcase for today's hunt. It significantly will help you out to actually respawn all the Pokemon in the upper area and save you the time for the hunt in general. In order to use this little trick, make sure that the helping functions is turned on inside your settings. So after you reach the end of the top area of the hill, all you want to do is slide down with your character. Where you're sliding down, make sure you don't press or use the left stick on your controller, which is very important. While you're sliding, you can pan your camera left and right to check the spawns on the side. Definitely do that, but like I said, make sure you don't use the left stick and move your character while you're sliding. Otherwise, this little trick won't work. After you land, as you can see, there's gonna be an option to go back up. Would you like to go back to where you were before you fell? Which is going to teleport you back to the platform. This really comes in handy as you don't have to climb up the hill with your mount again. It is also really interesting to say that after you slide down and land, you can actually move then your character few steps ahead, basically to these rocks here, and still have the option to go up. Whee!
Bruh, look at this dude.
You don't have to use the sliding trick. You can just wander around, go away from the location, and despawn the mons, come back and respawn. I just feel like this way is way more fun and kinda saves time with resetting the spawn Pokemon. So I'd say it's more efficient. During my live stream on Twitch, I was actually shiny hunting with chat together in Union Circle. And even though the spawns are capped this way with like 4 to 5 spawns per player, I was able to find the shiny Iron Fonts. Let's go! And I didn't hunt it for myself. In fact, I was looking for a shiny one and then have let one of the members caught it for themselves. Pretty cool stuff, huh? I also took a picture with it. Lol. It was a lot of fun. You should definitely stop by sometimes and say hi. Always a pleasure to meet and hang out with some new people. We good? We're still there watching? Good. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Press that button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it's time for the Scarlet players and Sandy Shocks. Again, we're gonna be making a sandwich and an electric one, as this time we want to avoid the ground pack spawns of Phanpy and Donphan. Unless you wanna hunt them as well at the same time, of course. LOL. Same location, same shenanigans, you're sliding, pan the camera left and right, check the spawns of the side, and all the sussy Sandy Shocks. And it is sussy. Well, Sandy Shock shiny is a little bit tricky. So everyone should be aware of the fact that it is not that obvious to spot it, at least in the Area 0 with all of its reflections, or just for me at least, I don't know. Honestly, as we can see here, it took me some time to realize that I got a shiny one. The color is, in fact, darker and kinda golden, but still, I wasn't totally sure because of the light. Now, if you focus on its legs and arms, or whatever the heck those are, then you can see that the standard one has some blue and red stripes like magnets on them, while the shiny doesn't. It has some black stripes and you can't really see it. But yeah, that can be a good clue once you hunt Sandy. Here's the actual comparison in the game and inside the Area 0. We see here on the left side is a shiny one, and on the right side it's a non-shiny one, Shocks. Hope it helps. And this is me taking a picture with the shiny Shocks. It is a little bit shy. All in all, that's the best way to hunt here. And also, that's gonna be it for today's video. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel, much appreciated. Drop a like, share the video. Until the next time, guys. Happy gaming.